This is an overview of your products and services section of your business plan. This one's going to be a little bit longer than the others. It's 1 to 2 pages in length. But a lot of that's because it has 3 different sections that make it up. What to include in your product section of your business plan is this. We're going to include the product or the service mix, an industry section, as well as a location section. This is where the information from where you located your business and you copied that stuff over, where it's going to first appear and come in handy. Looking at the organization of what your actual product section is going to look like, you're going to start with the title up at the top, centered just like we've done with the other sections that's simply entitled products. And then it's going to be broken into the 3 sections, all still under that same heading. You're going to have your product mix listed first. Just list out any of the products that you're going to actually offer or sell. We're going to take a little closer look at this at the next slide. After your product section is entered in, you're then going to have another subsection, which is your industry information, and then your final part is going to be your location information. That's also a subheading. Let's look at the product mix first. Your product mix is going to be really simple. It's just a bulleted list of information. You're going to highlight the products that are available to purchase at your business if you're selling products, or if you are more of a service business rather than a retail, then you could look at the services that are being offered to your customers. You might have a situation where you are dealing with products and services, and that's fine. In that case, this will become known as your product/service mix. So again, you're just going to list out anything that's available to the customers or that you offer as a business. The second section is your industry section. Here you want to talk about what's actually happening in your industry. You're looking at different trends. Is there growth potential for the business, the industry that you're looking at? Has there been a decline in the industry? What are some current economic trends that are taking place? Look at the employment trends. This is a huge one for us right now. As you've seen in Michigan especially, the unemployment rates have been higher, and businesses are struggling some from that. So maybe it's not always the best time to open different businesses. You're also looking at technology trends. Are things changing? Is it something that's going to have to be constantly updated within the business? You want to be real with this part. It doesn't all have to be just happy things and positive things. Really look at the industry that your business is going to be a part of and see what's taking place. Just because you might highlight or say that things have been slowing down a little bit, it doesn't mean that they won't bounce back up. And it shows somebody who's a potential investor or a financer that at least you've thought through this and you know that there's some risks involved. Your last section is your location. Again, you're going to reference back to where you located the business that you were going to be purchasing or the space. And in this part, you're just going to talk about where is it located. What type of a business location did you choose? Is it going to be in a neighborhood or a community shopping center, a standalone, a warehouse, a downtown? What is the city or the neighborhood like that you chose? Give some details about it. The size of the neighborhood. Also talk about the space. You don't have to get into too much of your demographics or psychographics because that's going to be highlighted more as we look at your target market in the marketing section. But it's okay to start pulling in a few of those facts that you were able to locate in your research.